is over for this rivalry game.
We're just moments away from the action, and it's all up next.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Welcome in, football fans. Thanks for joining us. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you, and Brock, on paper, it's not quite the competitive contest that everyone hopes for each week, but projections have us heavily tilted towards one sideline here.
One thing that is cool, Kate, it's been really easy to rally together this week.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle Father Time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age. We see the arm fall apart. We see the wear and the tear and the velocity disappear. You're just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running for the marker with Williams. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 26. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy proved that his rookie year was no fluke. 31 touchdowns will do that. But what I loved was the efficiency, the rating, and not just me. It's what Kyle Shanahan, and just listen to those 49ers teammates talk about Brock Purdy. Sure, he threw for almost 4,300 yards, but just at every turn, on every stage, this guy delivers. In fact, he became only the 8th quarterback to take a team to a Super Bowl in their 2nd season in the history of this league. Can't wait to watch Brock Purdy continue to take more and more steps with this invaluable experience he's gained as a young player.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Lone back gets the handoff. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, ball at the 36. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown. receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Straight ahead with Williams. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Diamondor Lenore there on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. The Niners have Ricky Pearsall ready to return. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Takes this in at the 25. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the 49ers will go on offense. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. He gets it away now from his own end zone. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Rams will be loving their field position they have to begin this drive. Stafford now on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
His pass caught by Nacua. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Up the gut they go with Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, here's Stafford. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Ethan Evans on down to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 1st down throw by Purdy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
The give now out of the shotgun. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers working here. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Purdy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Caught near the pylon. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Mason gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll run here with Blake Corum. And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Picked up at the 38. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The 49ers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Purdy to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Stafford now against a blitz. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. The Rams are set to punt. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. He has it at the 22. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And they're going to take over possession. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Rams get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing now, Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Now Stafford again. He brings it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the final play of our first half. They kick the running back in motion. One final shot before halftime. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. Oh, I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go.
Another carry for him. Still working past the 40. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
19, Tigers.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
It's now second and 6.
Running back sent in motion. Oh no, they get him yet again! Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams, they're going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, steal really from that interception. Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Give to Corum from the gun. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with third and goal at the 6. Stafford rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Slide's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Good. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go. Play action now with Purdy. And they pick him off again! Darius Williams with the INT. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, hard to come by in this league.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They take the handoff now, Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Cut by Jennings. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on first down. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Just 1 quarter remaining. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw, here's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Warrior 70. Ready?
Back to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Rams will take possession. Stafford now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 5-0.
From the 43. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's gonna be their first. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Ready?
Trying again, following the set. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Ready?
He's back to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt reaches 50 yards. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Trying the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers clinging to a 1-point lead.
Hold the ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready?
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And this one doesn't go far. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Shaq. Go.
Now a give left side. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Shaq.
They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
He was brought down by Jerry.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand.
Set.
Throwing now. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Desperation time here on fourth. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. Their defense held, clinging to the slimmest of leads, Brock, and now that lead entrusted to this offense, asking them to just run out that clock.
And now the last thing this offense wants to do, really the only thing it can't do, is make an unforced error and turn it over.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.